Black Flag is a smart, sprawling sequel that wisely places an emphasis on freedom and fun, while trimming most of the fat that bogged down AC3's ambition, but an even adventure. Ubisoft's take on the golden age of piracy begins in 1715 and is presented with a much appreciated lighter tone that isn't afraid to make fun of itself in the name of an entertaining journey. Sailing across the massive expanse of the Caribbean, exploring gorgeous and unique islands, and getting yourself into all sorts of swashbuckling trouble provide some of the most rewarding and memorable stretches of gameplay that I've experienced all year. Even after putting in well over 40 hours with the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, I'm still discovering new islands to explore and tombs to raid. No matter which console you decide to play the Black Flag on, you can rest easy knowing that it's one of the best looking games of 2013. The current gen is good, but the next gen just makes it more striking and beautiful as it takes the game to the next level. It packs in more features and includes even more reactive physics as pertains to weather, winds and nature in general. This is far more enhanced with the new PS4 console that Sony and Ubisoft have come up together to launch, because they push the gaming into absolute reality. Let me not spoil the soup for you guys. Instead, let us follow through as the Ubisoft crew explain some of the new features that come with this new launch. Remember to click on the link in the description for the best offers in the game on Amazon.
We're live. Dude, you guys, this is awesome. Everybody that's been waiting so patiently in the chat, we thank you so much. We've seen people say so many amazing things. You guys don't understand. The Ash and Gabe have been sitting here reading your comments, and they're like, this is amazing. This is great. This is all happening live. We're here right now. We're at the Ubisoft HQ. Ash, what's up? How are you guys? AC4, it's on the rise.
It's time. We've been working on this for a while, so to finally have it out, to finally have people play it, as a game dev, when we work on these games, it's a point of passion. We put effort into this because we want people to love these things.
Right.
And so it's a super thrilling time. It's exciting. I love being able to see what people are saying.
Right. We've been working on this game. How long have you been working on this game?
So it's been 2.5 years.
2.5 years. Yeah. Blood, sweat, and tears, and having to hold back.
Yeah.
Hold back and not let anybody know until now. You can start talking about it, right? It feels good.
That's the thing. It's wonderful now, and I mean, we've done a lot of trailers, so we've shown off a lot of stuff. But I always tell people, this game is massive. There's a lot of content in it. I'd say of everything we've shown, there's maybe only about 30% of the locations that we've actually shown. There's a whole bunch of other stuff people haven't seen. It's a really huge game, and it's really exciting to be able to show it off here live in front of everyone. And yeah, when we started, we had a couple objectives in mind. We felt that there's this opening to make the definitive pirate experience in video games. There's not many pirate games out there, and the really amazing ones are quite old now. Sid Meier's or Monkey Island.
Monkey Island, yeah, I was about to talk about that.
So those are some amazing games, but it's been a while. And at this stage of the industry, when we're talking about blockbusters,
we can go into real quick right here while we're talking about.
Yeah.
Where we've come from the previous Assassin's Creeds to now 4. Many years ago it started. And so the evolution, just tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, when we started, we had a couple objectives in mind. We felt that there's this opening to make the definitive pirate experience in video games. There's not many pirate games out there, and the really amazing ones are quite old now. Sid Meier's or Monkey Island.
Monkey Island, yeah, I was about to talk about that.
So those are some amazing games, but it's been a while. And at this stage of the industry, when we're talking about blockbuster games, if you want to make a pirate experience, like you have naval, you have cities, you have natural environments like jungles and caves. To do all of that justice, it's a huge feat. And we have such a solid foundation on Assassin's Creed with knowing how to build cities, and with AC3 pushing the navigating in the natural environments and the naval. We felt that there was time to do a pirate game within the AC universe. And then we knew we were shipping on next gen as well. So we wanted to make a world unlike anything anybody has played in and experienced. And we wanted that experience to be, you know, something that's engrossing and something that completely sucks you in. And so we decided to go for the Caribbean to create this huge sandbox naval world. And that's where we got started. And from day one, we started pushing for this experience. And we never look back. And I think, you know, we see it now, and it's a really thrilling time.
Great, great. And a lot of people keep asking that same question, like, why did you choose a pirate theme? So Ash just went into that for a little bit, and so whenever we're going to look over here and be like,
Sure.
wow. So I have a question while we're getting warmed up. People are coming into here, and we do have exclusive gameplay footage to show you guys. Right now we're just showing some B-roll and hanging out with Ash and Gabe for a bit. How many people do you think are going to start speaking like a pirate when they pick this game up?
I think international Speak Like a Pirate days already passed.
Oh, no, but it doesn't. When you buy the game already, I think as you're playing it, you're talking to your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, you're like, "Arr, honey, pick up the controller."
I think people will be surprised at the lack of pirate speak because it didn't actually exist. You know, that was something we went for. We wanted to have something that was more authentic and more credible to the real history of pirates. And so we removed a lot of the cliches that we felt just, you know, don't belong in a credible experience. So, you know, there's no walking the plank, there's no talking parrots.
Huh?
Yeah, seriously.
What? You mean, wait, so you got, okay, and then we'll go into so the Assassin's Creed franchise are so well known for having, like, historical accuracy, right?
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me you guys did research on pirates and you discovered no talking parrots?
I did. I hate to break your heart. I can see it in your eyes. But no, they didn't have talking pirates.
How fascinating.
No, we actually had a lot of historians come in that worked on the project. Mike Loads was featured recently on a video. He was a weapons expert. So we had a lot of really looking at piracy, the Caribbean, the West Indies, the wars during that time. Why were they interested in the Caribbean so much, or the West Indies, I should say. And we did want something that was much more credible because we felt that, you know, pirates have been very romanticized.
Right, yes, they certainly have.
And we really feel that there is this coming wave of piracy and the authentic version of pirates, because they did some amazing stuff in their time. You know, Blackbeard was an amazing person, a really smart guy, and to be able to tell his story, the more accurate version of it was something we wanted to go for, and I think people are going to love it. So yeah, it's been a really exciting time, and I mean, we never really looked back when we decided to do pirates. We just went for it.
You went for it. Well, yeah. And you guys certainly did go for it. You went all out. It's a gorgeous game. It's incredible. And for anybody in here who is being so awesome and asking these great questions, we are sitting in front of a chat right now.
Yeah.
And whenever Ash can decipher some of these questions, figure out one. Let's see what's going on. Yeah.
Is this a question? Yes. Next one. Why did we decide to go back in time from EC3? There's never been a predefined rule that we always move closer to our timeline. It just happened to be that way when we told, you know, it was the Crusades, then the Renaissance Italy, and then telling Ezio's trilogy, so naturally it just came closer and closer. And then the Revolution, of course. You know,